The Atlanta Falcons might just be sitting on a league-altering talent, a young quarterback whose powerful left arm is poised to take the NFL by storm. Michael Penix Jr., the buzz is growing, and for good reason. Despite achieving their best win-loss record since 2017 last year, the Falcons still finished with a sub-.500 record of 8-9. Penix himself saw limited action in his rookie campaign, going 1-2 in his first 3 career starts. Yet, Atlanta's bold decision to select him with the 8th overall pick in the draft, a mere 2 months after committing significant financial resources to Kirk Cousins in free agency, spoke volumes. This wasn't just a depth move. The Falcons front office clearly believes Penix isn't just a prospect. He's a potential franchise-defining superstar. This is an unfounded optimism, but rather an assessment based on a compelling track record. Penix was a transformative figure at Indiana, turning that program around, and then elevated his game to even greater heights during his 2 dominant years at Washington. His former coach, Kalen DeBoer, even described him as the greatest leader he's ever coached. Now entering his crucial second year in Atlanta, Penix finds himself surrounded by an offensive line that has truly solidified in recent years and a host of blue-chip offensive talents acquired through the draft. The infrastructure is there. If Penix can fully grasp and then truly thrive within Zach Robinson's offensive scheme, the sky truly is the limit for this Falcons offense. It's not merely his southpaw delivery, but the sheer velocity and effortless release with which the ball leaves Penix's hand that evokes comparisons to a prime Michael Vick. Their shared ability to hold on to football until the absolute last moment before delivering a laser into a tight throwing lane is a rare, almost uncoachable skill. This innate talent for extending plays, for making something out of nothing, could be a game changer for the entire Falcons team, leading to more sustained offensive drives and providing much-needed rest to the defensive unit. Should Penix develop as the organization anticipates, an NFC South title and a run in the playoffs are not just possibilities, but realistic expectations. But what if he transcends those expectations and becomes truly great, a top-tier NFL quarterback? In that scenario, an NFC championship appearance might not be the far-fetched dream some believe. Consider this. How many truly foresaw the Washington Commanders finishing just 1 game shy of winning the NFC last season? Unexpected ascensions happen. Atlanta undeniably possesses the raw talent to field one of the most explosive offensive units in football. While legitimate questions remain about the consistency of the defense and whether the coaching staff can maximize its potential, the sheer upside Penix brings to the table is undeniable and electrifying. What are your honest expectations for Michael Penix Jr. in his first full season as a potential starter? Do you believe he has what it takes to lead the Falcons to new heights, perhaps even contention? We want to hear your take. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you're following the Falcons' journey, make sure to subscribe for ongoing analysis and updates. The intrigue and fascination surrounding Michael Penix Jr. are palpable and simply impossible to ignore as the season approaches. He possesses all the hallmark traits of a franchise cornerstone, a player who can elevate an entire organization. Ultimately, the most pressing question isn't if Penix can develop into a star quarterback, but rather, how rapidly can he accelerate Atlanta's ascent to the very top tier of the NFL? The Atlanta Falcons are navigating a high-stakes quarterback quandary, a situation that intertwines significant financial investment with delicate roster management. As rookie Michael Penix Jr. prepares to take the starting snaps, the future of highly paid veteran Kirk Cousins, now relegated to a backup role, casts a long shadow over the team's upcoming season. This is no small predicament. The Falcons currently boast the 5th largest salary cap allocation to the quarterback position in the entire NFL. This financial reality makes a decision to start a rookie over a proven, albeit expensive, veteran like Cousins particularly noteworthy. Cousins, once a consistent pillar in the league, has been the subject of trade discussions. The Falcons front office, led by General Manager Terry Fontenot, has been clear. They aren't looking to simply offload Cousins without receiving what they deem fair compensation in return. However, the market for the experienced signal caller has been surprisingly tepid this offseason, leaving Atlanta in a complex spot. Adding another layer to this intricate situation are Cousins' own ambitions. He reportedly approached Falcons ownership with a trade request, and remains steadfast in his belief that he is still a starting caliber quarterback in the NFL. This presents a unique challenge for Falcons leadership, who must now manage not only the significant financial implications of a top-tier backup salary, but also the potential impact on team morale and locker room dynamics. The juxtaposition of a rookie quarterback embarking on his first full season alongside a veteran who still yearns for a starting role creates a compelling and potentially fraught narrative. NFL commentator Jeffrey Chada has publicly raised critical questions about the prudence of Atlanta retaining Cousins under these circumstances. In his analysis of the league's offseason developments, Chada had pondered whether it's truly wise for the Falcons to keep Cousins on the bench, given the potential for disruption to team chemistry and the undeniable financial burden his contract represents. The ramifications of this decision are likely to extend beyond the current season, potentially influencing the franchise's direction for years to come. As the Falcons gear up for the new season, the uncertainty surrounding Cousins looms large. Will a suitable trade partner emerge, or will the team be compelled to retain a player whose long-term future with the organization appears increasingly doubtful? For Kirk Cousins, the clock is ticking. Each day that passes brings him closer to the twilight of his career, and his desire to prove his worth as a starter remains a powerful motivating force. This scenario in Atlanta encapsulates a broader, recurring theme across the NFL: the constant balancing act teams must perform between immediate roster needs, long-term financial health, and player development. The path forward for the Falcons will demand astute decision-making and a keen understanding of the delicate interplay between youth and experience. How they navigate this quarterback dilemma will not only define their upcoming season, but could very well reshape the future of the franchise itself. What's your take on the Falcons' quarterback situation? Should they actively pursue a trade for Cousins? Or is his veteran presence, even as a backup, too valuable to lose? Let us know your thoughts.